Hey everyone, this is Amanda, or also known as Fixing This RN. Today I get to put in extra money towards savings. I am so excited because I actually have extra money to put towards savings, and I'm going to start my month ahead binder. Now, there is a disclaimer. I will not always be able to put money towards my month ahead. It really just depends on if I have the money to, but this month I actually should have the money to do it every week for the month of June. So excited to do that. I'm actually going to start with that just so that I can play with it because I've been wanting to do a month ahead for a while now. At first, when I first started this, it seemed kind of silly. In some ways, I'm already a month ahead. I usually save all my bills for the month that is coming up. So like for right now, I'm saving the money for July, not for June. All my bills are paid for June. So in some ways I am a month ahead, but again, if something were to happen, I'm not safe. I'm not safe. So I am excited to do this. Actually, there's a lot of people that have encouraged me to do this. I've been watching so many creators do this. Dawn, I think, is the one who's definitely encouraged me to do this because she just makes $3 look like it can go so far. And I've just really enjoyed seeing how it does add up. It does take a while, but it adds up. And the fact that you can start snowballing it into other savings seems really cool too. So anyways, I'm going to do that first. And then I have $103 to put towards my extra savings. So my Life of the Creator, my Roll and Save, and then my book. I think I am going to save most of it for my book because it is a doozy one. Not my book, my box. But I'm so excited, guys. This is awesome. Okay. So we have so many bills right now that I had to actually make 2 binders. Please don't judge me. So the first one that we're going to start with is the internet, transportation, childcare. Well, actually, I'll just tell you about this as we go along. Okay, internet is part of our phone bill too, so it is a little bit spicier. I thought I wrote this down. I guess I didn't. So I'll have to write it down for next time. Sorry, guys. But including the phone bill, I think I did make them separate. No, I don't know. Anyways, these are going to be $5 a piece, and I will figure out the total later instead of just jibber-jabbering and trying to overrun. So they are all just getting $3 a piece, which means that we cannot mark off the internet this month, but that's okay. That is okay. Transportation or gas, I totaled this for about $13 per icon, so we are going to put another $3. And so I'm just going to stuff these, but I'll kind of talk. I wish I would have marked this off. Childcare is one of our big bills. That is about, I can tell you that one. That is about $845 a month. So yeah, fun. Phone, I did make them separate. Okay. So the phone bill and my internet are in the same bill. So I wasn't sure if I did that or not, but it looks like I did. Now I do have a phone sinking fund, but it's to actually purchase a phone, so I don't count that in my month ahead. I have been thinking about finding another place to do a phone bill, but I haven't been brave enough yet. Electricity, I can also tell you, I usually save at least $210 or budget in $210 each month, just in case, especially since we live in Florida. Our Florida bill can get in the 200s during the summer, so it's my way of putting it ahead. Insurance really just depends. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cars and 3 people on our insurance, so ours is about $500 and some odd a month. That's pretty pricey too. Groceries, and if y'all have any suggestions on how to save on these bills, y'all let me know because I would love to cut down on some of these bills. Groceries is always super expensive too. It's about $800 a month if we're lucky. I usually put aside $200 each month. 1, 2, 3. So that is one of our big hitters too. Water, I know I budgeted this for $150 because that's what I've been budgeting for a long time with this one. I do think that I might increase it coming here shortly too. And then rent and mortgage, we have a mortgage. Our mortgage isn't too bad, but it does include escrow and renters or property insurance. So it is higher than just a regular mortgage. So we will put $3 for that. And I will stuff all of this off camera so that you guys don't have to wait for that part, especially since we're just getting all of it started. So this is my extras binder. These are all bills as well, but some of them already have things and income coming into it. Not necessarily student loans. This was a rollover because I ran out of room. Right now we pay about $400 a month for student loans. We have started paying the smaller loans off. I have no idea what we're going to do when we get to the bigger loans. I have no idea. Prescriptions. I do have a sinking fund for this too. They would be nice to get ahead for this one, so we are adding $3 to prescriptions. I forgot what I budgeted for this, but we should be able to mark off a bottle at $4 when we get to $4. So next week, if we get to stuff it, we will be able to do that. Same thing with subscriptions. We actually don't have that many subscriptions. We have PlayStation. That's how we get all of our money. Not our money, but that's how we get all of our, like, how we watch TV. So our YouTube and things like that, we pay a PlayStation subscription in order to watch that. So things like that. We thankfully don't have too many, but I do have subscriptions to memberships, so I'm kind of counting that in my subscriptions. We have 2 left, and I only have $3 left. So these 2 are just because. Gifts and holidays, I would like starting to put money away for that each month, but this is not a necessity. Self-care, right now I'm just thinking about the boys. The boys have to get haircuts at least every other month, so I have put money aside for that. This is actually $3, so we can actually mark off a little bathtub. So let's go ahead and do that. Yay, we get to mark something off. Okay, so that is my month ahead, and I'm so excited to get that started. It just feels like doing that just makes it feel like I'm covering all my bases. I'm saving for sinking funds and things that could come up, and I'm also putting more money towards stuff that I really want instead of just going out and buying it. I'm saving for a month ahead to think about emergency savings, and it feels like it's all coming together very slowly, but it feels like I'm covering all my bases, and mentally that just makes me so happy. So I don't know, I'm weird. So the next one is Roll and Save. Give me just 1 minute for me to reset. Okay, we have reset. I was going to change my saving options, but I decided I actually really like these, at least for one more. They're all ones that I'm trying to get ahead of. School, hockey, clothes, especially. Flood, I don't have a lot of savings going towards flood, so I want to keep that in at least one more rotation. Medical, because you never know. House, because you never know. Vacation, because we need one. And then Etsy, because I'm going to need a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel to make it on my Etsy jail journey, which I haven't officially done yet. So let's go ahead and roll. Oh, I'm missing some. I just saw them peeking at me while I was doing this. Okay. All right, so here we go. So the first one we'll do, since it's close, is medical. That one was $4. One, two, three, four, and we will put that in the binder as we do this. Okay, the second one, I was about to roll it again. The second one we'll do is flood. Flood is just not going to get a lot. It does not want attention. Speaking of floods, it has rained nonstop for the last week, and our little retention pond is just trying to get super high, which always makes me nervous because we've officially gone into hurricane season and we need to stay as low as possible. But before we got that rain, it was like really, really low. So it needs to drain again. So $2 for clothes. Next is hockey. We are doing one. Let's go ahead and put that in at 2. Next is school. School got a big one. We're doing 5. On the sides, just so you guys know, I am paying for all of this out of pocket right now. I'm trying really hard not to use it unless I absolutely need to. I'd like to really bulk all of these up before I try to touch them. So $3 for house. We have so many things that need to be worked on the house. It's a little scary. 1 for vacation. I think we're going to need a new outside door pretty soon. All of our appliances are being very nice to us, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before they are going to leave us. And I'm starting to think there might be something wrong with our electrical. It likes to flicker. To make light of it, I've actually decided that it's actually a person or being trying to communicate with me, or my spirit person, because it's easier to think that, as weird as it sounds, than to think about how expensive it will be to fix our electrical. So every time the lights flicker, I'm like, what did I do? Why are you mad? I don't know. It's how I cope. But in all honesty, I really think I just need to fix my electrical. So I didn't fix this last time, so let me fix this real quick. I did put the money aside, but I did not go back and fix that. So we saved $4 last time. We are gonna roll 2 dice, and we'll just do the ones that are out. Oh, 6 and 5. This is going to flood. So 6 and 5 is 11, and then we're gonna roll 1 more. And 1. Oh, that actually was pretty big. So 6 plus 5 is 11, and minus 1 is 10. So that's kind of cool. And they seem like not the biggest numbers, but I was actually kind of surprised with the fact that this is getting padded a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29. So it does all add up. Because when I first looked at it, I was like, well, we're not going to save that much money. So with this book, just because I kind of skipped that part, this is Life of the Creator, Savings Challenge collaboration that Snow Gardener or Marlene created. So each page has a different creator. I'm going to do 1 page at a time. That way each creator has their moment of time. And I'm also going to put a designation for each page. So this one is going to flood. And I forgot to mention that the Roll and Save is by Bajan Girl Budgets, or also I think Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy. Yeah, Kimmy's Budgets. Okay, and then the rest of this, I'm super excited, gets to go towards our box. I have had so much fun playing box challenges. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do. The Friday freebies and the minis are also fun because you kind of never know who's going to get what, and when you complete the small challenges, those are really cool too. But the box challenges are definitely my favorite. I've actually thought about starting a couple of them just so that I don't finish it too quickly. But then when I do finish it, it'll be a good chunk. Okay, so the box challenge that we're currently doing is Sweet Spring Box Challenge. It is from Budget with Carly. Super cute colors, super cute items. This is definitely decreased as we've gone along as far as what we have left to do, so that's really cool. I have put in challenges that I was not able to do the bonus savings right away back into the deck, so some of them will look familiar. And let's see what we can do. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's do it this way. So the first one is Spring Brews. So it's right here. And we have to roll a die. If it's odd, we're going to save an additional $1, and if it's even, we're going to save an additional $2. So it is even, so it was 3, so we are saving 5. So let me get that out. And I never put this back up while I'm with you guys, just because I don't want to waste your time. The other thing that I do not do is I do not count it until we're officially done. So that's, I think, why it's exciting too, is because even though I know I'm putting this money aside, I don't get to see the final value until we're done. Okay, Blossom and Create, and this one has bonus savings. So this one is $3, and this total is 5, so we are putting $8. I can't always do this, so this is why I put it back in the deck, because I do want to save all of it. I just can't always put this much aside. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is going into Create. Blossom and Create, we have another one. This is another odd or even. So this one is the scissors. It's $4. It is odd, so we're adding another $1. And that is $5. If we get another one right next to each other, we might need to shuffle a little bit better. Okay. Tails. Oh, it's a cute little duck. Little duck. Okay. So this one is $3 with no extras. The more that I do these challenges, the more I do like the ones that are open instead of closing. When people said that they liked it more, I thought it was kind of weird because, you know, I was thinking about the money falling out, but it really doesn't fall out too much. It is just nicer. Okay. The next one we're doing is Mail, Freshly Mailed. This one has a bonus too. These are stamps. There we go. So the mail itself is $1, and then the bonus is going to add another nope, that's not right. The bonus itself is going to add another $7, so we are putting $8 into this one. So I think what I'm going to do see if there's $2 in here and we will trade it out. There is. Okay. So we are putting $10 in. Okay. Next is Blooms and Bows with another roll. Here we go. So this one is $4, and we got an odd, so we are going to save $2 more, which will be $6. Love it. Some of these ones I have are a little worrisome. Ooh, okay, so double the next card. And we have a cute little hedgehog. So budget Woodsy Wonders. Ooh, okay. Okay, this one's spicy. So it is already $5. So since we're doubling it, it will take us to 10. It always surprises me how fast this goes. Okay. We're just getting all the extras apparently. Pedal protection, I think that one's in the back. This one is $2. And we have $5 for the bonus. So we are going to do $7. I might have to do a cash exchange pretty soon. But I think we're also coming towards the end. Blooms and Bows with another roll bonus. So this one is $4. Oh, roll. We have another odd, so we are saving $5. Well, that's perfect. I'm also writing this on the side because when I do start adding these up, I do want it to kind of match whatever I've saved. So that's why I do it that way. $3. Okay. So 3. Let's see if we have $2. We do. 1, 2. So we are putting another 5 in. Yay. Oh, we came back to our other bonus. I think it's actually back. It is. Okay. So I know I already saved the 5. What I was struggling with is if I want to save the 5 again, because I did not do that with all of them. Like for example, the ones that I'm saving with as I go along, those obviously did not get 5 twice. But I think if I have to go back, it kind of is cool to save a little bit more since I had to go back. So I think that's what I'm going to do. 5, 6, 7. So if I can finish it all at once, then I will just finish whatever the bonus is. But if I have to go back, then I am going to save it again. And I think there's one that I did not do that with. So, all right. So here is where we have to figure out what we want to do. Let's do it one more time. Ooh, $4. Okay, 4 and then 5 and 6 because I didn't save it the last time. And that means that I think that's all of our money. So no IOU, but that also means that we did not get to do the rollover for the fresh savings, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, we can do a roll and save at the end, but I feel like we did make really good progress, so I'm excited for that. All right, so that's it. Month ahead, super exciting. I wish I could do it every week. Again, for the month of June, I should be able to, even if I don't get that extra month aheads. I should also have a little bit of extra money for at least a couple weeks to put towards my bonus savings. And so I'm excited for this month. This month should be a little bit higher. I'm not putting as much money towards debt because I'm trying to rebalance. I've realized that I have to have money for emergencies and I have to be able to survive first. And right now, if something were to happen, I wouldn't have enough money. So, yes, paying off debt is important, but I need to balance it a little bit, especially with our transition. So, a little bit more money towards savings, a little less money towards debt, and a little extra money altogether for this month because we had that stipend and we also had an extra paycheck at the end. I am really big about not putting money towards saving challenges until I know for sure that I don't need it. So even though most of this money either comes out at the beginning of the month or like with extra money, I put a little bit each month or each week towards it, and then if I don't need it, then I'll be able to play with the money. But I always put a little bit of whatever the side money is. I make sure I don't need it before I put it into savings challenges. So that's why it seems kind of weird. I hope that made sense. But yeah, it's working so far. I'm so excited. So excited that I was able to make a dent in some of this today. And I am hoping that I can finish this box by the end of the month. We'll see if it happens. But I am excited to be able to hopefully add it to the randomizer. And that's all I have. I'm going to go fix all of this and condense it if I can. And I think that's all. Have a great Sunday, and I hope you have something super